Hi, this reading is for April 9th, 2025. I do daily one-card readings for each astrological sign. I am a beginner tarot card reader, so I read straight from my beginner tarot deck, and I am not the best with shuffling, but I do one fan spread. I don't do reversals. I start with, oh my gosh, I start with fire, then go to earth signs, and finish up with air and water signs. All right, so Aries, air signs, fire signs. Fire signs, Aries. You have the Six of Pentacles. So you may be in a position where you can give to others or be the recipient of that sort of giving yourself. When the Six of Pentacles comes into your reading, it's saying that you have reached a level of abundance or wealth, and you want to give back, and you have the means to do so. Generosity, charity, community, material help, support, sharing, giving, and receiving gratitude. Generosity and charity, you are in a position to give back to others and to share your abundance with those in need. Your affirmation for today should be, I am grateful for the abundance in my life and give generously to others. That's for you today. Your answer is yes. Six of Pentacles, Aries. Leo. You have the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen and Kings could be you, could be someone else. Queen of Swords is represented by air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But whenever she comes into play, she is a dynamic, clear-thinking, sharply witted, intellectual. And as I said, it could be you, could be someone else. But whenever they come into your reading, the Queens are encouraging you to take lead, to really embrace who you are, your special characteristics, and lead with that. Honest, independent, principled, fair, constructive criticism, objective, perceptive. Wisdom and clarity. You possess a sharp mind and clear understanding of the world and are able to make objective decisions based on reason and logic. Your affirmation for today should be, I communicate with clarity and wisdom. Your answer is yes. Didn't quite get that, I'll admit. But very clear-minded and sharp clarity and wisdom. So maybe you're just on your game right now. Your answer is yes. That's for you today, Leo. Queen of Swords. Sagittarius. You have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is much more going than the Queen or the King. He is, say, an individual who wants to go after his goals, his passion, and is doing so in a forceful way. It's a bit of a jerk, maybe, in the worst of times, but also in the best of times, he's getting things done with clarity, with intelligence, and quickness. Very quick. Assertive, direct, impatient, intellectual, daring, focused, perfectionist, ambitious. Ambition and determination. You are driven by your ambition and are willing to take risks to achieve your goals. Your affirmation for today should be, I act with speed and precision. Your answer is yes. That's for you today. Sagittarius, Knight of Swords. Next up is Earth signs. Taurus. You have the Seven of Swords. Whenever the Seven of Swords comes into your reading, you're being asked if you are being wholly truthful. Are you dealing with something in a clear, concise manner, with integrity? If you are, then it's asking you to look around you and see if there are any characters around you that may not be dealing with the situation at hand as honestly and as clearly as they could. because the Seven of Swords is all about deceit and trickery. So just look around you, be discerning, and be honest with yourself and others. Lies, trickery, schemes, strategies, resourcefulness, sneakiness, cunning, deception, and trickery. You or someone else may be engaging in deceptive behavior or hiding their true intentions. Your affirmation for today should be, I consider the consequences of my actions. Your answer is maybe, and that is for you today, Taurus, Seven of Swords. Next up is Virgo. You have the King of Cups. King of Cups, Queen and Kings could be you, could be someone else. Cups is represented by water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could be you have a lot of water in your chart, but the King of Cups, I'm gonna give up. Wise, diplomatic, balanced head and heart, devoted advisor, counselor. So Cups is all about, water signs. So they're all about emotions and compassion and really understanding themselves deeply, into intuition, spiritually, and in their intuition, in their inner voice and guidance. They're very well centered emotionally. So emotional balance and control. You are in control of your emotions and are able to navigate difficult situations with grace and wisdom. Your affirmation for today should be, I lead with emotional intelligence and compassion. Your answer is maybe as well. That's for you today, King of Cups, Virgo. Yeah. Capricorn. You have the Three of Wands. You are planning out your route. You are just taking a moment for yourself. You're excited. It's a brand new world. You can do anything at all. You can go forth and create a world exactly how you want it. And that's what you're doing right now. You're planning. You're taking a moment, thinking about it, because the world is at your feet and you want to get it right. Momentum, confidence, expansion, growth, foresight, looking ahead. Progress and expansion. Your hard work is paying off and you are starting to see results. Your affirmation for today should be, I am ready for progress and growth. Your answer is yes, because of course it is. Capricorn, Three of Wands. Next up is air signs. Gemini. You have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is healthy competition, maybe a bit of an aggression, challenges. So today may be a challenging day, but it's nothing that you cannot handle. Conflict, competition, arguments, aggression, tension, rivals, clashes of ego. Competition and conflict, you may be facing obstacles or dealing with rivals who are standing in the way of your goals. Your affirmation for today should be, I embrace healthy competition and challenges. Your answer is no. That's for you today. Gemini, Five of Wands. And Libra. You have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man I don't usually get, and I am a little uncertain of the idea, so I am learning. Hanged Man is all about accepting reality, not being complacent, just not arguing with it at the moment. Surrendering to reality. Sacrifice, waiting, uncertainty, lack of direction, perspective, contemplation. Sacrifice, contemplation, lack of direction, perspective, uncertainty, waiting. Surrendering and letting go of control. You may need to look at things from a different perspective and embrace a new way of thinking. Your affirmation for today should be, I surrender to the present moment. So yeah, okay, so you're surrendering to the present moment, to reality, not arguing with it, but at the same time, you're encouraged to, I hate when a hair, like from some random place on your head, comes and gets into your eyes. But you're being asked to look at things from a different perspective or embrace a new way of thinking. So you may be finding yourself in something completely unfamiliar, and instead of fighting it, maybe sit with it for a second and try to not argue with it, not debate it. Try to understand it and look at it from a different perspective. I'm saying this as much to myself as to you, just FYI. Trying to understand the tarot. Aquarius. You have the Six of Swords, and I personally like the Six of Swords because it represents a moment in time when you have done all you can. You've worked hard, you've put the energy out, you've done everything right, and you know, something just didn't go your way, or it didn't end up being what you wanted. And instead of sinking more energy, more time, more effort into this one thing, you have decided to cut your losses and then just go in search of something else, something better for you that will be more, you know, suited to you, to your way of life, to where you're at right now, to the goal that you have set for yourself or that you want to set for yourself. Moving on, departure, accepting lessons, distance, leaving something behind. Transition and progress. You are moving away from a difficult situation and towards a more positive and peaceful future. Your affirmation for today should be, I move forward with ease and grace. And that's for you today, Aquarius. Six of Swords, and your answer is yes. Water signs. Pisces. No. Water signs is first Cancer. So, Cancer. Oh my gosh. Nine of Pentacles. This is a great card. Nine of Pentacles, if you'll notice that this girly, she is decked out. She's got all her pentacles around her. She has worked hard to get to where she's at right now. She's got her pet bird right there, probably talking at her, singing. They're both singing in the garden. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful time. When the Nine of Pentacles comes into your reading, it's asking you to appreciate where you are, all the hard work that you've put in, all the effort, all the energy, all the sweat, the tears, the time, everything that you've put into the success you have right now, and to really appreciate it and enjoy it because you've earned it. Rewarded efforts, achievement, independence, success, leisure, material security, self-sufficiency. Self-sufficiency and luxury. You have achieved a level of financial stability that allows you to enjoy the finer things in life and to pursue your passion. Your affirmation for today should be, I am self-sufficient and able to manifest my own abundance. And your answer is yes, Cancer. That's for you today. Nine of Pentacles. Scorpio. Scorpio hides for me. Okay. You have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords I also like just because, yes, a lot of stress, a lot of worry, a lot of tension, a lot of anxiety. But you'll notice that she's safe in her bed. So all of these words that I just spit out, they are mental. And I'm not calling you mental. I'm just saying that they're thoughts. They're not action. They are not physical blows against you. So whenever the Nine of Swords comes into your reading, it's asking you to think of other things. Maybe see where your thoughts are headed. Your thoughts can genuinely create your reality. You know, one person can be in the same exact situation. Two people can be in the same exact situation, but one person will absolutely hate it. The other person will think it's like a gift from the heavens above. And it's all about what you tell yourself, the story you tell yourself. And some things are unavoidable. Some things are horrible. You can't get away from them. But you can also tell yourself a different story about what's happening to you. And that's what the Nine of Swords is asking you to do. Fear, anxiety, negativity, breaking point, despair, nightmares, isolation. Anxiety and worry. You may be experiencing intense anxiety and worry, possibly related to past trauma or unresolved issues. Your affirmation for today should be, I release anxiety and embrace peace. Your answer is yes. That's for you today, Scorpio. 9 of Swords. Next up is Pisces. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. It is time to take a break and delegate some responsibility. You're overburdened. You're tired. You're exhausted. You have been working hard at what you've done, at what you're doing for so long and so hard. But if you can't delegate, then you should just take a break, because you can come back to this issue, this task, a lot stronger, a lot clearer headed. Burden, responsibility, duty, stress, obligation, burnout, struggles. Burden and responsibility. You may be feeling overwhelmed by the weight of your responsibilities and need to delegate or ask for help. Your affirmation for today should be, I release the burden and find freedom. That's for you today. Your answer is no. But yes, 10 of Wands, Pisces. And that is all I have for today. This reading was for April 9th, 2025. If this reading did not align with where you're at today, I hope you come back tomorrow, because I do daily 1-card readings for each astrological sign. And I'll see you later.